Joining us in Noche la NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And the three-point shot likely to be a key factor here tonight. Mike, both these teams do a lot of damage from behind the arc.
It's a strategy more and more teams lean on every season, but it can be risky. If the shots aren't dropping early, the game plan has to change in a hurry.
I bet you're right. Shots good by Gilmore.
An excellent rebounder. Gilmore uses that size and length well to track down misses.
From 15 feet away, Wilkes, good.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Mitchell. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one, good.
Much respect for the defensive effort, but Gervin outworks the contact and is able to find his finish.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Cooper. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And a wide open look for Gervin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gervin's got 5 now.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league. I don't know what he was thinking, but he found a way to convert that.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gervin finds Mitchell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
One thing that separates Gervin, his patience. You can't speed him up. And if you leave somebody open, the Iceman will see it.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the 13-footer.
Using his height advantage there, feels like nobody can block him from this spot.
You like seeing guys use their physical advantages like this. Great shot.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Johnson gets the bucket.
One of Magic's favorite shots, the pull-up.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Got that one up quick. 7 points for George Gervin.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
That one falls. He's got 9.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Gervin just scored, those make so why the Iceman is special.
The Lakers have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cooper's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Lakers. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And, you know, it wasn't really that close either. They were executing at a high level.
Impressed me in multiple phases of the game. They were in peak form.
Big effort at the offensive end. You know, extra possessions can win you ball games.
Already we're seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big game from this guy.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles.
And the last one scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 10. Neither side willing to relent.
And, you know, that's led to 8 lead changes, Kevin, and a bunch of drama already. More in store, I'm sure.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Gervin. Launches a three, and that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 12.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Here's Jabbar. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. San Antonio leading. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Little things like that make a difference. Gilmore staying patient, finds the open man.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
So it's the Spurs now. From deep, Moore. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Johnson with it. Jones covering. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
In the paint, Kareem can be so dominant, finishing even while the defense is all over him.
San Antonio calls timeout. McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You take a look at Los Angeles. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, San Antonio. They find themselves in the 8th spot. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers trail. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for the Lakers.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
A nice shot by Roberts.
And this game has been a teeter-totter. Both teams trading the lead back and forth we go.
It's been an evenly matched game so far. Might come down to a buzzer beater at this rate.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Nader's checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for Cooper. San Antonio also making some changes. Gervin comes in for Brewer. And it's Paxson in for Moore.
What a night for the Iceman, George Gervin. One of the best scoring players I have ever seen.
Johnson. Rebound, San Antonio.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
For 3, Paxson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent from deep. Paxson isn't a guy you can leave, so that helps space the floor.
Pass to Scott. From downtown. Rebound by Roberts. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
With 4 seconds on the clock. No good from Paxson. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too. Explosive near the rack. Gervin, levitating, Iceman going upstairs.
Here's Scott. Drills it from outside.
Left him with room to launch. That's one he had to take.
San Antonio leading by 5. Gervin for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson. They're showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. And this year's draft class was Ralph Sampson and then Clark, the rest of them. But next year's draft, boy, that promises to be a terrific one.
Yeah, it certainly is shaping up to look just that way, Kevin. I mean, headlined by some truly outstanding big guys. Olajuwon, Sam Perkins. I think it could end up being perhaps one of the best draft classes of all time. Time will tell.
The Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Lets it go with a 3. And Roberts kicks to Lucas. Here's Gervin. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Smooth shot by Gervin. Even if you keep him on the outside, he can attack you successfully.
And it's Cooper missing. And here are the Spurs. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, George Gervin. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
There are so many incredible talents in the game today. But George Gervin, he might be at another level when it comes to scoring.
Good on both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Paxson with the steal. Here's Gervin. There's the drive. Paxson outside. Second shot opportunity. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Gervin's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 17. For 3, Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 11 points.
Good to see Cooper knocking down the long ball. This will help his confidence.
Here's Gervin. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. To the middle, and stolen by McAdoo. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Wilkes. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Jabbar's checked in for Nader. And it's Lucas with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. The pass to Jabbar, and it's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Jabbar. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. From the high post, and Mitchell gets it to go. He's got 15.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
A nice shot by Gervin.
A master of every type of shot. Gervin, the teardrop.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Jabbar, high post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Magic Johnson, we checked in for the Lakers. And the Spurs making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
At every level, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hasn't just been a dominating player. He's also been a winner.
From deep, Moore. Rebounded by McAdoo. Lakers trail by 12. Johnson goes in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
A little contact just won't cut it against Kareem. His physique lets him get right through it.
And it's Mitchell missing. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Moore passes to Mitchell, and he drives in. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Here's Cooper, 11 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
No good from Moore.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Here's McAdoo. Drops in the layup for 2.
A dominant rebounder and scorer. It's not hard to see why McAdoo was drafted 2nd overall in 1972.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Cooper. No good on the triple. Spurs have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Moore with the bucket.
Nice mechanics on Moore's jumper. He trusts himself to find the bottom of the bucket.
LA has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Scott. The rebound by the Spurs. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
And the Lakers call time here. Spurs making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. Magic with unlimited moves to get by you and score.
San Antonio leading by 8. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Got a hand on it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes back up. San Antonio with the rebound. Mitchell in the corner. Fires for 3. Worthy pulls it in.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Willis. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
A huge night for Abdul-Jabbar. Few score like the big fella.
Lucas the pass to Moore. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, George Gervin has been really making it happen, guys.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Cooper. Stolen. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So he gets them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. The shot's good. Worthy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
At 6'9" and 225 pounds, Worthy's a force when driving to the rim, and he's a dynamic finisher with either hand.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And the Spurs lead by 7.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Basket good. Gervin's got 32 points in the game.
Elite vision from Moore. Always keeps his head on a swivel.
And here is Los Angeles now. 18 feet out. The shot by Johnson, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Moore outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Worthy. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wilkes, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. For 3, Mitchell. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Poor defense on the perimeter. Has to be better.
Johnson. He gets that one. 14 points for Johnson.
With his handles and passing, you forget Magic is 6'9". We can bump down low.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
At 7'2", Gilmore can really own the interior and play above the defenders.
Johnson, that's for 2. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gervin's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's Johnson. Drills the elbow jumper. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
Gervin for 3. Worthy with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Over Jones. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. And that's 17 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Gervin right side. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
The sweet stroke of the Iceman. Gervin has this shot in his bag.
Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. The shot's good from Worthy.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From deep, Moore. And the 3 ball is good. Moore's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it.
This is where Abdul-Jabbar is so dangerous, using that massive size to his advantage inside.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 28. Los Angeles calls timeout. The Lakers making a switch here. Scott's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Roberts is checked in for Jones. Here's Scott. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Scott's got 8 points.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. He's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
A very acrobatic slam. Gervin really shaming the defense with this one.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The second chance effort, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Byron Scott.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Gervin finishing it off.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
Snatched up. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Moore dishes to Roberts. Shoots over Worthy. That one a little long.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Over Gilmore. Worthy, no good. Spurs leading by 12. And stolen by Scott. Johnson left side. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And that one's good, Gervin.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
Putting to use his length, Worthy hustling on the boards.
So it's San Antonio now. Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Lakers with some changes. Nader's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's McAdoo in for Worthy. And San Antonio shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. And Moore kicks to Lucas. Spurs working the ball around now. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Johnson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Johnson's got 20 points.
And when Magic finds his rhythm, he's a wrecking ball on offense, capable of scoring in so many ways.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it goes down 2 points. 22 points for Johnson.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Spurs leading by 7. Moore passes to Brewer. Back to Moore. Goes up on the high post. Rebound the Lakers. 24 seconds left in the third. Magic Johnson again. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
If he doesn't have a shot, McAdoo will give it up. He puts the team first.
And it's Moore penetrating, and he makes that one. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Let's go. Here's McAdoo, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just rising above. McAdoo's vertical and 6'9" height make him such a force.
Here's Lucas. No good on the last second attempt there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio leading by 5. And here's Moore outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
McGee's shot is off. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. And stolen by Lucas. Moore dishes to Roberts. Good, nice job down low. Roberts got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
These offenses have been so sharp, so focused, so dialed in, and neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum. Both determined to run up the score as much as possible.
Here's Banks. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I have no idea how he made it. Somehow powering through the foul and converting.
Flexing on the D a little there. Let's see if he's able to come through with the strike.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Brewer. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cooper. Tries again, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from McAdoo.
Showing grace under pressure. McAdoo gets through the contact and finishes inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the Lakers call time here. Gervin's checked in for more. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on George Gervin from David Aldridge. Let's send it across the court.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
And Clark, all we can do now is wish him a speedy recovery.
Well, Kevin, it looks to be a pretty serious injury, but I certainly hope it's not a devastating one.
Me too.
And what a gut punch to this team. They look to him for so much, and in a flash, he's gone.
And the shot goes in.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Cooper with the bucket.
I like watching Cooper make fast decisions on offense, recognizing when to take the shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Unbelievable explosion. Showed a great burst to the rim, then extended over the tall defender.
Lakers trail by 5. It's Scott on the wing. And stolen by Lucas. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
And, you know, I know his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep that possession alive. And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gervin's got 6 assists now in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Johnson. Here's Wilkes. Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes up again. The rebound by Gervin.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, that's an important basket, adding to the lead as this game winds towards the finish.
Trying to secure the win, they've raised their level of play in this final period.
Wilkes, good.
Such great vision. That's why they call him Magic. Always seems to find the open man.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Time running out for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Good work defensively by Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Gervin for three. Another one goes. Incredible.
You got to get out on George Gervin. Extend that D. The Iceman's got in the gym range, folks.
Pass to Cooper. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Gervin. With the shot. Yet another bucket.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
Here's Cooper. Another possession, another assist.
Does a little bit of everything on the court. Cooper filling all the categories tonight.
Here is Lucas. Mitchell looking it over. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Timeout.
Wilkes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 10. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Morris checked in for San Antonio. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 37. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. It's going to be a good victory for the Spurs.
Their assist numbers, Mike, show you how well their offense was able to operate in every way.
Yeah, they did a great job feeding each other, generating opportunities to score.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George Gervin.
He's been assertive looking to score, and the defense appears helpless trying to stop him. Very impressive.
Shot by Gervin, no good. Inside, Wilkes. And again, another assist.
Got to hit Jamal Wilkes harder than that to prevent the bucket.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Morris to Gervin. This one for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
At the line for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Johnson. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 39.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Gervin surveying the D. From past the arc. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Gilmore.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Goes up off the inbound.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time